One of the questions we get asked is, how come the bees aren't robbing the honey? This thing can't work. After years of trying this before we launched, and then 8 years of it being in the world, is you can just harvest honey right behind the hive here without the bees actually really noticing. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is, if the bees are on a honey flow, they're busy doing that and they're not really interested in looking for honey. The other one is, it takes time for a scout bee to come and find the honey, go back in the hive, do a dance, let the other bees know that the honey's free for the taking behind the hive, and then you've got a whole lot of bees coming for the jar. So if I turn this key now, we're creating the channels inside the comb for the honey to flow down and into the jar. Let's have a look at the front. There it is. Bees are going in and out, doing their thing, and they're not really noticing that we are harvesting the honey from behind the hive. Look at that beautiful honey, it's streaming out. I gotta taste that. That does look amazing. So it is really nice to be able to leave it open like this. If you are going to walk away, or if you do notice bees coming for the honey, then you simply need to cover up the jar. So you can do that with kitchen wrap, or even better, use one of these wax wraps, because that's not something that you need to throw away. You can just keep using that. That's the kind of thing you use to replace the plastic wrap in your kids' lunch boxes and so on. So all we need to do is wrap that over the top like this and around the tube. Be careful to squeeze it under there so bees can't get in at the back. And that's all you need to do. So the jar is now covered, and you can walk away and come back and there won't be any bees in the jar. So it's as simple as that. But we get such disbelief still, saying it can't work. This is all fake. This is fake. You can't be harvesting honey at the back in a going beehive. Look, there's no bees, people say. But let's look in this window, and there's plenty of bees in there. Look at those bees go. They're standing on top of the honeycomb, the very frame that we're draining the honey out of. And you can see that the honeycomb's going lighter coloured now as the honey drains out from beneath their feet. And the bees are just still going about their business. They've hardly even noticed. And there they are at the front, flying in and out, doing their job, collecting the nectar, collecting the pollen, bringing it back into the hive and continuing to produce honey. So my father and I really did achieve the goal of being able to harvest honey in a very gentle, easy way. And that's it.